Ramm Horse Fencing Installs has added another product to its product line to make installation of your fence that much easier. We call it the High Impact End Loop, and it can be used to start and stop your runs of both the High Impact Race Line and the High Impact Shock Line rails. Because it is non-conductive, there is no need for anything special. Just follow this video or refer to the High Impact Coated Wire Installation Guide found online at rammfence.com/endloop. Threading the high impact end loop. Make sure you have selected the side of the post where your underground electric wire is supplied. After the end posts have been marked and the staples are hammered to the first barb, start with the staple on the side of your electrical connection. Thread the tail of the high impact end loop through both staples, then through the loop, and cinch up tight to post. Do this on both ends of each continuous fence run. When you put up coated wire, Ramm Horse Fencing Installs only recommends it be installed on the inside of the post. This way, the animal pushes against the rail and then to the posts, rather than onto the staple. Once the high impact end loops are installed, remove about 1.5 inches of plastic from each tail and push this bare wire into the tensioner. With the aid of a spinning jenny, pull all 7 rails out and attach them to the matching high impact end loops. The mating ends of each rail were also installed with an end-line tensioner, making sure some polymer coating has been wrapped onto the spool. Pull the slack out of each rail. With tensioner in hand, select the mating rail and measure past the tensioner about 1 foot and cut off excessive wire. Remove about 3 to 4 more inches of polymer from the wire on each rail. Insert this bare wire into the tensioner spool hole and bend the end of the wire 90 degrees. Using the handle, tighten each rail, making sure some of the polymer is twisted onto the spool. Next, drive up all the staples to within 1/8 of an inch of being tight. This should be done on all staples throughout the entire installation, never completely tight. Attaching the high-impact shock line rails to your underground electric wire is very simple. Measure 3/4 of an inch from the capped end of both high-impact end loops and remove the polymer-coated high-impact shock line rail along with the caps. For this next step, a pre-made jumper cable using underground cable is needed. Remove 3/4 of an inch of polymer off each end. Bend each end 90 degrees in the same direction. Using a split bolt, join the jumper wire to the top section of the high-impact end loop where the cap was removed. Then join the high-impact shock line with the jumper and incoming underground wires. Make sure these connections are very tight. You can also secure the jumpers to the post with a couple of staples. You are now ready to apply current to your system and let your animals in to enjoy themselves while you enjoy peace of mind. We appreciate your business at Ramm Horse Fencing Installs. If you have any questions about the installation of your high-impact end loops, please contact our customer service department at 1-800-282-8292.